Helen Yee here in Las Vegas. Always great to be joined by the one and only, the beloved, the great Mr. Herb Dean.
Oh, wow, what an introduction. Thank you so much. Yeah. Man, so glad you reached out. It's been a little bit since we chatted.
I know. Hey, I always love talking to you because you are the one and only Herb Dean.
Oh, okay. I'll try to live up to the pressure.
Well, always great to see you, and I'm glad we're talking under a tree right now because it's raining.
Right. Yeah, we found some cover. Yeah, it did start raining. Right when we got under here.
Yeah. So we're safe under here for now. But hey, another busy fight weekend. We saw you last weekend at UFC Noche. We saw you in Salt Lake City, where UFC 291. I wanted to first talk to you about that because you got a big pop. And I don't know if you saw the memes, but you did the people's elbow on Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, well, that's something that I've been working on with The Rock. And he told me, I'm not sure if he'll admit it, but you can ask him. He's like, Herb, I want you to do the people's elbow tonight when you stop the fight, all right?
Do you think The Rock approved of that move afterwards?
I think so. I mean, I don't know why he's being so quiet about it, but, I think he approved. Hey. I did it how he taught me,
Hey, The Rock. We need you to critique Herb Dean's move, his people's elbow.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to hear that. I'd like to hear it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, speaking of hearing, hey, last time that we spoke, you told me that you used to be a rapper. And the fans wanted to know, what's your rapper name?
Okay, I might save that for next time, but I'll tell you what kind of rapper I was. I was like one of those guys who like to rap about how good a rapper I am and about what I thought were deep thoughts. And then one day I realized they weren't so deep, and I stopped,
So not like Tupac?
No, I wasn't like Tupac.
It's all good. But what type of music do you like to listen to get yourself in the zone, for example, for huge fight nights?
Oh, it varies. I love all types of music. So I never, So mainly usually something relaxing. I usually like to listen to R&B, Okay. I like old R&B, like Teddy Pendergrass R&B. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I like to go in, especially when I go into the fight. Different fight camps have different music going. I like doing the guys, the New Zealand guys, though, and those guys usually have something relaxing going in there.
Okay. Yeah. So you like to, calm the soul.
Well, I don't want to need to get hyped up to referee. I'm about to ref.
Hey, speaking about being about to ref and also judges, someone you and I spoke about before who took your class on herbdean.com, because I know you have a class coming up in November. Mm-hmm. Chris Leben will be here tonight officially as a judge.
Yeah, he will be. Chris Leben has been doing amazing as an official. He came and took my course a few years back, quite a few, I think, yeah. And he's been every opportunity he's been refereeing or judging, and he's moved up really fast because he makes good choices and good decisions when he's in there, and just so happy for him that he's moved into here. He was such an amazing fighter, and you know what you're always going to get when he came to fight, and that's what you're going to get. The same dedication is what you're going to get as an official.
Yeah, and learning from the great Herb Dean on herbdean.com, one of your courses.
That's right.
Yeah, so Can a lot of people sign up? Can anybody just sign up who wants to learn?
Well, yeah, anybody can sign up. And one of the things that I've done to make it better is there may be some people who at the time they may not be in the gym that much, and their martial arts may not be as crisp, because to do the job as a judge or referee, we want you to know something about mixed martial arts technique. But there are a lot of people that I used to miss out on who are amazing people and had a lot to offer, because the bottom line is we're here to keep athletes, help the athletes do what they do and support them. And there's a need, especially at the inspector level, all across the world, all across the country, all across the world, for helping keep these athletes safe. Sometimes I'll go referee amateur fights at different places. There's no inspectors, and that's the first link. And so, anyone can go check out the on the website and sign up for the course, and I'll see you in November 8, 9, and 10.
Yes, November 8th to 10th. Make sure you sign up because it gets booked pretty fast.
Yeah, it does, because I keep the classes small. So I changed the way I do it. I used to do just one big class once a year. Now I do 3 small classes through the year. So I keep the size at around 12 people there. That way I can get to know everybody who's there.
Yeah, it's nice and intimate. But last weekend, UFC Noche, I know you were the referee in that main event, but obviously a lot of controversy after in regards to judging and whatnot. And speaking of you also having a judging course, in your opinion, though, what constitutes a 10-8 round?
Well, a 10-8 round, it's really difficult. For one thing with a 10-8 round is, they want to make sure, there's going to have to be some effect and someone having it one way or another way of seeing it is where you see a fight could be potentially stopped, a potentially fight-ending situation. That's another thing that could make a judge think 10-8. But the thing about it is we used to give them out very rarely.
Yeah.
But we've moved and started giving out more 10-8s because, what's the most common score in this sport? The most common score is a 29-28 in most fights. We we asked the commission to look at all the fights that have gone to the scorecards. The most common score is 29-28. And that means that we have a 1-point game. So we have to have some difference there, with these close fights.
Another fight on that card that ended up in a no contest, the Daniel Lacerda card, referee Chris Tognoni, he stopped it a bit prematurely. I know the referee's job is to always protect the fighters, but in the future, for the fighter, is there something that they can do to kind of prevent a premature stoppage?
That's a really good question. What can the fighters do to prevent a premature stoppage? And I don't really have an answer for that. I mean, the fighters need to come out there and fight, and we have a job to do. Yeah. And hopefully, we're there to focus and learn and make sure we get it right. One of the things that we were able to use was replay, and that's a new thing that we're using. Oh, there's Chris right there. That's a new.
Hey, Chris! Congrats.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Leben.
That's one of the things that we've been using is replay and anything that we can do to get more information so that the best result happens. Yeah.
I always appreciate you being so open and willing to talk, and it's always great to talk with you. Why do you think that judges, or what can we do in the future that would make them feel more comfortable to talk about maybe why they scored a fight a certain way?
I'm going to leave that to them. All I can tell you, it's a hard job being in that position, and you're in a vacuum, and you're going to deliver a score, and it's a really tough job there. So I don't know. I'm not sure how we're going to get the judges to talk to the media more, but I believe that some of the athletic commissioners, the executive chairs, have been talking to you guys, and I'm sure that they talk to the judges before they speak with you. So I think I have noticed that.
Well, I know you're in a hurry because you have to be at the fights tonight, but I know it is your birthday coming up, September 30th.
Oh,
and of course I remember. I got you a little gift.
Okay, well, let's see what it is. It's kind of heavy. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Well, thank you.
You told me before when you were an Airbnb host, the guy bit the lever soap.
Oh.
I never knew that an alternative to toothpaste is biting soap.
It's new. I didn't know it either. And it wasn't, it wasn't something like dial or something. It was lever. That's...
Was it flavored?
That's a tough soap right there, lever. Yeah, that's. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I still felt bad. So you told me. Yeah. So I got you new soap because you said he never bought you the new soap after he bit it.
I used it, But used it, I washed it off a little bit. You know what I mean? I washed off the surface. I'm not a barbarian. But,
hey, we don't judge around here.
Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. Some food, maybe? Oh, okay. All right. So this is chicken feet?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, All right. I'm going to try this.
Oh, yay! I'm happy.
All right. Okay.
You're grabbing its
I'm
finger.
going to do it like that. All right. It's a little cold, right? Usually this would be warmer, right? You know, because it's kind of gelatinous around the edges here. Now,
good for
what's the best part I should bite at? I'm going to bite right here. Okay.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Okay. It's good.
It's good. Herb Dean approves.
Yeah. I'm on a diet, so I'm not going to finish it. But it's tasty. Yeah. I'll have to get some of this when I'm not on a diet. Yeah.
And I'll get you some with rice and some that's warm.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Always great to chat with you. For the fans who love you and can't wait to see more of you, I mean, obviously starting tonight, and to go on herbdean.com, what would you like to let them know?
I want to know, protect yourself at all times and follow my instructions and have a good time out there. And check out herbdean.com and if you're interested in becoming an official.